back to another one of my YouTube videos and IGTV. Today's video is going to be another recipe, and I'm really excited because I'm using one of my favourite brands, which is a dairy-free cream cheese, and they do delicious yogurts too. The name is Nush, and the one I'll be using today is their chive cheese. So the recipe is a butternut squash plant-based lasagna. And I have tried it last week. I've taste tested it for you guys and I am obsessed. So I hope you enjoy this video. Give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel or follow me. And let me know if you recreate this recipe, tag me in your posts or whatnot. And I look forward to seeing your recreations. Let's jump right in. Firstly, I'm going to show you the ingredients you need for this recipe. So like I said before, you'll need 2 pots of the Nush Chive Almond dairy-free, and then you'll need 1 tin of tomatoes peeled. I've already put them in here with the herbs that I'll show you now that you'll need. The herbs that you'll need are black pepper, herbs and spices. So I do like a teaspoon. I don't really measure this out, I just kind of do 1, 2, and it's about a teaspoon. Some rosemary, basil, oregano, and smoked paprika to give it a little kick. So they're the herbs that I've already put into there, and it works out as a teaspoon per herb or spice. The next thing you're going to need is a cup of lentils. I use these ones, you can use whichever. I've tried red as well and it works perfectly well. I just had these in my cupboard, and I also like these because you don't have to pre-soak or anything. So, and I like this brand, so if you're looking for some lentils, these are good. Then for the mixture as well, you're going to need 200 gram of mushrooms. I've already chopped them up. You'll need a cup of peas, and 100 gram of fresh spinach. And lastly, these are hard to get, but it's your butternut squash lasagna sheets. I get these if you're in the UK from Sainsbury's. I think you can get them from Whole Foods in America. If you can't get your hands on these, another good way to do it is slice the butternut squash into thin strips, and you do it like a potato layer. So you can use sweet potato as well, but you just layer them up into slices and it'll still work as well. I just found these and I love the recipe with them, but it does work still as well and taste the same if you just slice them up and layer them that way. So that's all the ingredients you need. Now let's jump into the method.
First off, for the ragu, you're going to want to drizzle a little bit of oil, and I'm using some avocado oil here. And there it is. I'm ready to cook. First up for the ragu, I'm going to dice 200 grams of mushrooms, put them in to saute, and then add in the 100 gram of fresh spinach till that wilts down. And then you're going to mix in the peas once the spinach has gone down and sauteed. Next up, I am opening up this with a struggle. Nush dairy-free cream cheese. This is the bomb, people. You've got to try it, and the chive flavour is amazing. And cook that until it gets to a smooth texture and it's all melted in. Put the ragu to the side, and now we're going to work on the tomato mixture. So I'm adding my pre-cut lentils, and I've already added the herbs to the chopped tomatoes. I'm mixing in and it's all covered. And now for layering the lasagna. The first layer, I start with the ragu, so I cover the bottom first with the ragu and spread that all out neatly. And now on top of that, I'm going to put the tomato mixture, a couple of dollops will do, or 3, and layer that up. And now you want to grab your butternut squash sheets or sliced butternut squash. So it doesn't have to be perfect, because once it's all cooked, it's all going to even itself out anyway. So I just cover where I can see gaps and onto the second layer. So again, I put that on top of the sheets, the ragu, layer it out, cover as much as I can. And then I will grab the tomato mixture, put a few dollops of tomato on, cover that all up, and spread it all nice and neat wherever I can see gaps. And add the butternut squash sheets again, and we keep working it. The final layer, I like to do the tomato as the bottom base and put the cheese on top because it gets a nice crispiness if you put the cheese on to the top layer. This is just my preference. I just mix it up for the top layer, and then once it's all spreaded out, it's ready to go in the oven, and I set it for 200 degrees and it cooks for 25 to 30 minutes, but keep checking on it every 10 minutes just to make sure it's not going too crispy. There you have it, guys. It's that simple. Tag me in your post if you give it a go. I love to see your recreations.
Okay guys, so here is the finished product. It looks delicious. I'm so excited to dig into it this evening. So yeah, don't forget to share this video and recipe and like it as well so that I can make more creations like this for you guys. And don't forget to check out my blog where the written recipe will be on there. And join me next week for next week's video. I'll check in with you later. Bye!